Hello and welcome. Right, I'm going to do the away from that before it actually loads because I just wanted to say a massive apology. I enabled HDR. I'm trying to make my settings as good as possible, but it washed out the colours a little. Although it's weird. I think it had calibrated itself because it wasn't much different to this. But the video I did last night it was like the colours, it was like the brightness was turned up too much. It's watchable, but obviously, yeah, I do apologise. It is typical. I had all manner of microphone problems and other things. I haven't finished the. It's bigger figure than you think. I thought, I was. I've got this all figured out, but I'm going to start you off and let you finish off. And we need to go and release a cedar. Now, obviously, we've got nothing fancy like. Right, so let's jump in a vehicle and yeah, we do. I'm not sure if we can grab a cedar. Yeah, you are probably. Actually, though, maybe the John Deere. Maybe. Got to get used to this new. Oh, yeah, and also put that down. Need to go grab a planter. Yes, the graphics are good. I'm pleased with that. AI workers travelling from one place to another. Well, they didn't. Yeah, they sort of went for a beeline straight through the fence here. That I didn't think was terribly clever. Not here, actually. No, I think. Yeah, they go the other side of the. Sorry, I'm looking at the minimap whilst driving. Not really a good combination. We've gone the wrong way, but I mean it's another way. But yeah, usually turn right. As we're trying to direct, and it's beautiful. I've got to be honest. When I had this at full 4K on FS25, it really was good anyway. But they have upped the graphics of the things. Yeah, it's very silver on this. Like they've used the grass and that for that, which of course, if you've already got something that you like, then you wouldn't do that, wouldn't you? Not wasting all of those hours of, I know myself would like to blend to how long it must take to actually make something into a finished. It does, yeah, they use Maya, but Giants, but yeah, it's not an easy thing to be a 3D artist, really. I don't think we need any other stuff. But we can sort of sneak a little. Yeah, I did sort of. Yeah. Oh no, they are. Oh, they are. They're allowed. The cars are there. I don't know whether it's supposed to. It's not terribly wrong. Right. Okay then. So we want to lease, and I'm trying to get in good habits and actually always come to it. I never used to always do it. Remind myself, yes, that's exactly what was in these sales last time. So we want a planter, a small planter at that. We want to lease it. So let's have a look what reasonable options there are. Now, yeah, this is not so reasonable as 4.5 meter. Ah. Yeah, you can. It's the space now leases. Yes, we will. It's a little bit of a. Right, we do need some seeds. We're going to fill it here. Well, it's really big bags, isn't it? So really, you get 1,050 if you go pallets versus 1,000 for the original pallets and 1,264. I think, yeah, I think that's enough if I'm honest. Really would prefer to carry the binders. We are going to need, but it's only March. Yeah, this is our last fields to plant. We have sort of been fairly good. Oh, just solid fertiliser as well. Well, in that case, we have got some hope. Right, we want to go sunflowers, so we'll grab some of the solid fertiliser from back on the fields. Yeah, it is. It's exactly the same as we used to. So is that the road maker? But that was an awful. Yeah, I was watching Mr. Flippy and his episode that included that, and I looked at awful. I like the garage, amazing. I do love the details of the banks and that it really is. I would imagine giants have literally grabbed with the, well, they use Maya, but there's an exporter, an experimental thing that you can grab from Google Earth to literally grab the contours of real. This looks real. I think this probably will have been, yeah, they would probably have used the same as I would use the layer of the blender. So I'm quite pleased that we are. We've wasted a bit of cash, but I've got to be honest, I would say that's normal. There's always going to be some. I mean, if I'd got the tool in, that the last mistake I made was a genuine one. I don't know how that actually happened. I can't see the hair actually on the back of this planet. I think what's called a season. I don't know if anyone's behind me. That's the only reason I'm indicating. Yeah. I know I've got mirrors, but I'm not really see them. Alright, so we've got that beautiful vegetable pantry as well. So then let's realise that quite a bit left. It's so weird not being able to see, you know, like what, yeah, I'm so used to having that fantastic mod. What's that? May need to grab some more seeds. We might need to go and grab it with the berry tractor that's actually on the field right now. Now I thought it said star on headland, but they don't seem to be paying much attention to that. When I started them yesterday, they just about managing to keep the weight down at the back. Really do. Just try and choose a sensible place to go down the back, not a really steep one of my usual tricks would be to go down there. So then it would say starting the mid short. Now we're going to start on. Oh, okay, up down, yeah. Good, Netherlands, yes. Smashing. Okay, cool. Leave him. Set that. We know it needs lime. We haven't got a lime. Not sure what we're. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take over, and I'm going to go into a time lapse. Let me finish this field. Right, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Have giants conquered the need for courseplay? I'm not particularly sure that they have. Yeah, they're a bit maverick-like. They do exactly what they like. You'd think there'd be a bit of common sense. Like that one I started a few minutes ago, it says when I press the B key for longer than I should, and it goes to that sub-menu behind, and it basically said start on lines. So you'd presume, well, okay, well the other one's probably going to do the same. If we start in the middle of the field, it's going to do that. Well, the slope it did not do that at all. It just like decided it was going to go wherever it wanted, and basically do the headlands again. So yeah, which haven't been done yet. He's not really terribly clever on the stone picker. It could be one of those where certain implements are better than others. I mean, I am quite impressed. I'm not going back from what I said yesterday, but the courseplay team, I don't really think they've got anything to worry about. Really, if this is anything to go by, courseplay's safe in its place as ruler of such things. Yeah, it's weird really, because I'm not being nasty, obviously. Giants have the capability of like tearing apart the open. I mean, it basically courseplay include their scripts and the way that they did it. Even if Giants wanted to do it slightly different, it's sort of, I don't know, I don't want to put words, like say arrogant and things like that, but I just don't understand why when someone gives you the tool, I know you don't want to copy it. I'm not trying to talk about copying, but to see what they did and put that in your own programs, that's not cheating. Most companies will do that type of thing. That's not, so there's a post there. Let's like sensible. Yeah, I'd set this going, and obviously it was going to pick up what had just been seeded. So I thought, no, let me do this. I'll take over the. I'm probably going to do the same as I did yesterday, though, with the seeder planter. It's a little bit of weirdness going on, but it is like still day of release. I did a couple of episodes. I'm going to see if I can repair overexposure to see if we can reduce the lit level or the light levels as we. Yeah, there's definitely weird artifacts going on. Definitely. I checked a few times yesterday. Went out, checked that the game's not overloading like graphics or the actual laptop can manage it, and it can. It's not struggling at all. It's clearing like a hit, so it's not over doing it. So this is all graphics and things like that. That's the problem. Yeah, it's driver's not quite interfacing. But there was already one update when I came in yesterday. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, the entire field. Don't think of why you're wasting your time going over. Yeah, I was just seeing if you go on planted ground, can you grab the stones? Because in FS22 you couldn't. FS25 you still can't. Yeah, the stones are sort of embedded. You can't actually grab them once it's been planted, stroke seeded. So yeah, it's just nice to know the rules. There's hundreds of little rules, as we all know, that you need to sort of relearn, and it is true. CP is spot on. You do not know the way Giants have gone. I'm so pleased that we've still got the sales. That's made my month, really. I'm so happy that we can leave that to do. That's something we planted properly. I've got the answer written across a wooden piece of pipe beneath the top up of the seeds. I think 300 litres for a field of this size. I was going to pop off to the shop and leave the AI workers working, but somehow I think that's I don't know, possible. It's still in heavy need of like looking at them, should we say. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Giants have, they want to work on the bounds of the field a lot more, so it was not as they used to. I mean, the amount of times, on day one, or Belleron, I took on a contract, and the AI worker immediately dropped the tractor into the lake for Belleron. And I had my first grabbing a telehandler and grabbing off out of the drink. Well, actually, you had to reset it. There was no other choice. So I remember. I can't think we lost. I think it was a seeding contract. Lost the contents of the seeder. Had to refill it, but it was lessons learned. I think we should see. It's early. A lot of this is just guesswork. When you've used an AI worker doing one field, it's hardly full evidence, is it, that what you are guessing at. So I do know the little notes that are flying around, whether they're little flies in the, or they don't look like flies though. I've seen other games do that, like little dust motes. No, they're not flies. It's quite amazing. Just real moving things, stones and stone figure. It's not good. I'm hoping he gets some stones. Yeah, I've a plan. It looks like quite enough. I think that is the cement. What my original plan was doing something completely different to normal farming, and that was to go into the cement factory, and I think we might work our way up to. I think we could probably do with another businesses to augment that. I don't know, if FS22 has taught me anything, it's all about income streams. Yeah, one sort of income is not often enough, and especially on our economy, it's just won't happen. This don't harvest it. This, if you noticed, I did try with the seeder yesterday also to lift on all my. I'm trying to get into a habit so that I have it safely. Which means you've always got to do it, because I found when off camera, when I didn't do this, not in FS25, it's habit forming. What you do sets a precedent in your brain for the way you normally do things. So I quickly undo your good habits if you start bad habits. So yeah, so knowing that, I do now, I am determined that we are going to be only employing good habits in. It's just our biggest field. Very nicely surprised by how much land we actually get, and it's a beautiful option that we can actually start with the start off. In a way, sort of, the way that I've done it now, I sort of got the advantage of the disadvantage of having to start from scratch points. I have got hard economy. That's completely different ball game to normal economy, completely different. Well, it's hard, it really is 50%, unless they change the ratios, but it used to be in FS 19 and 20, and 2 it's literally half, so thousands or 500, and that is, I've got to be honest, it's like Giant said, it's like real pressures of the world's got face all the time, so I've actually finished sort of everything now. It's a bit more than I thought. Yes, I'm trying to put. Right, so go back into that time lapse. It's still going to take a while, even though this is the only field I've got to do. So I'm going to say my words, and I'm going to see you guys and gals on the side. I think we've got, well, I don't know if it's filled, because it's literally stopped. I didn't see the message to say he'd finished, but there's no wages going out, so he obviously did finish, but didn't actually say he'd finished. Or, as frequently happens, I didn't see it, which that also is a possibility. Yeah, there's a couple of little sprigs, but they're a bit hard to, I need to unload. See, have we changed it, or is it, I'll switch it off as well. Hold cedar, turn on, load. As it always was, fantastic. Well, ask the shop if they can pick this up, because it is a Faro track, and they have got a decent flatbed and everything. Let's just go and see what the stone picker's doing. I know, obviously, you won't have done everything because you can't, but yeah, that looks fairly good. That's what I was hoping for. So you've got only 404 litres. Probably, obviously, crisscrossed at a time when, yeah, at the worst possible time by the look of it. Because obviously we can't grab all of that stone in the middle. And you've managed 404 litres. Seriously, there's a shed. Oh my! What has it done? That's terrible. That is awful. I can't see hardly anything it's done. Shilly-shallied around and obviously didn't work properly, is what I am going to say. So, got a little bit of seeds left over. Got the big bag handler across. Yeah, I think that makes not bad. I think I'd like to go through and, yeah, woods. We've obviously not done the liming, so let's just switch your engine off. We'll, yeah, we're going to pop to the house. Visit. Everything's enter now. Okay then. Right, let's switch that off before you walk out at me. Right, so then, remind myself, I know it's a save. Yes, it is. So we want to sleep through till, and it is 8 o'clock. I know we've got rolling and stuff like that, but I can't afford to invest in that. If I get one on offer, I'll buy it. It's the little tiny bonuses when you weigh them up, especially at the beginning. I just don't think they're worth it. Rain sounds very realistic. Very realistic. That's the first time I've actually heard it. So 486 income. Oh, we didn't release. Oh, lake attack. Oh, we've actually got that. Does. Yeah, it's weird with this. It shows this, but when you put it on, it says it can indicate harvest indicate crop types, but there's nothing in the game that lets it do that. Now that's very reasonable. Oh, I think it's a 3. Of course it's a 3 meter. We've got one anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But that, that is definitely worth it. Right, so let's. Do we need a mower? We wouldn't. We could do a grass field. It will give us a certain amount. It's a really good mower, that is. So we will buy it. Yes. Not sure about the lake attack because I said because you've really got to. Well, the LH2 in FS19, 22 and 19. That is going back a bit. I don't think such a thing existed. Yeah, it's not so easy to. Right, let's look at crops. We should see a bit of growth now. No, it's going the wrong way. I've got to get used to this. It's weird. It is true, Mr. Silippi is spot on with. You sort of instinctively knew. Yeah, so let's switch everything on so we can see. We need lime on everything. Weeds are everywhere, so we do need to do that. Got one fertilizer state on everything. All the needs plowing is done. That in itself is really brilliant. So we need lime everywhere. Needs rolling everywhere, but we're not doing it. Mulched? No. 3 and 5 are. Don't know how, but stones everywhere. So yeah, we were a bit late with our de-stoner, but what's sure we want growth. You've got, so I need to find out what is the, oh, what is that? Right, okay. So growth, we can see 2, 3, 4, 5, all growing nicely, but we do need to lime. We do need, do we need to lime, or are we going to take their hit? It's a horrible hit, that. Yeah, I agree. So that's, we're still not, yeah, we want the leasing bits. So we have, no, our equipment. This is still, yeah, it's here, isn't it? It's a strange place. Yeah, we want this one. How do we release you? Return. It's just, okay. Yeah, we do indeed, yes. So the shop has picked that up now, thankfully. So we still, yeah, we've got a stone picker, but it didn't particularly do us very well. Our money is frittering away, as it has a tendency to. I think we're going to go through to, when is that? Well, we can see by the green that we're not ready, but we're getting close. I think by June we're going to have to do the last jobs, the second fertilizing and all the rest of it. So we're going to go through. I want to press Control Z for sleep, not just yet. I'm hoping Ian 898 actually does that again, or somebody else if Ian's given up on. Yeah, because they only did that one, I think. So, which is a shame. Right. So then, May, little bit of income. Beautiful little tractor. Ooh, gorgeous, but we can't afford that. That would literally, I mean, we can afford it, but we can't afford it, if you know what I mean. That's 143 horsepower, 52,000. Would that complete the team? What can it go up to? Or is it just what it is? Warrior. So it is what it is. This is, so really, this is the door. Yeah, it's the garage which does weird things. This is really, so I think this will finish what we need to do. The Stayra is capable of being upgraded a lot. I think that's it. Yeah, for now at least. I mean, like, no. Right, so June, I think July is, let's have a look at the colours of our fields. Go the wrong way again. I will get this right. Growth. Right, that's still not the dark green. We can go one more month and then next session we're going to crack on. Yeah, so let's go through sleep one more time. We're rounding our equipment out as well. I mean, not that you could. I mean, at Hobo Solo, I pretty much did this through the entire series where you got what you got, and we managed. Because sometimes as a farmer, you've got to cut some corners that aren't terrible to cut, but I do need to like weed and that because they are just too terrible to actually. Well, 4 meter. It is a cedar which we've already got 4 meter. Well, 4.5 cedar. So June, we now need to lease, ready for next session, a sprayer. And I think we're going to need more. I think we're going to lease this. Do indeed. And also the tank. I think if we're going to make this, do we buy this for future? Because you can always use it for them anyway. It's very good. We will. Yeah, we do. And whilst we're here, it surprises me a little bit, and I'm not trying to be critical here, but if you look at the cedars, the seed at the end of that, why not put spray at the end of sprayers then? Just saying. It just seems a little bit strange that you've got one like that at the end of that, and yet you haven't got. Let's do pallets. And well, I can't remember. We did the Corteva last time. Let's do it again. Right, so 2,000. I think that should be enough. 4,000 litres. Off camera, I'm going to grab the truck. Oh, we do need to take those bags off. We have got the technology to do that, though. So let's do that on. Oh, no, it doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter because it wouldn't matter how I got those off. You'd see how I got those. Now, they are growing very well. Yeah, so the weeds, we need the John Deere, really. I think it's probably more sensible to take the John Deere down. Yeah, because we've not got a telehandler. We haven't got a bale. Oh, now they are going. Oh, we've got some damaged crop. Yeah, we have. So that's obviously a. We did. I think we knew that. No, I want to jump in it. Enter. Oh, so it universally moves the pointers to that particular place. So that's a bit dangerous. So you could accidentally sell your things. I do like the fact the grass has now gone really beautiful green. I don't believe this is the John Deere, unless it's changed. We need the John Deere with narrows. Yeah, look, it's moved down to reset naturally. Moves in the sense direction. Okay then. Right, so yes, I'm going to go grab that lot and fill up, and I'll bring it back across, ready for next session. So, all that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly do hope you can stick with me on this journey. As always, do really love to hear from yourselves on ideas, things that you'd like to see, things that you'd like me to do within reason. Obviously, frittering away this cash like we haven't got any money at all. I knew that would be the case. That's why I thought, give yourself a fighting chance. If you're going on hard economy, at least give yourself a bit of cash. And then when it started with a starting farm, I thought, well, okay, let's go for it. Let's go for a hybrid start. New farmer stroke, start from scratch, but more of a new farmer. Which, yeah, but it's got the, obviously new farmer's easy. This is far from easy. Or do like that. So I first, overtaken. I really need to put a bit of fuel in this as well. And it also looks like it was a little bit of repair. Now the repair, I was talking about the repairs being okay, but I've got to be honest, the stator, that was nearly 10,000. So serious. I think it's pretty much as it was before. If it's a very expensive tractor, your costs are going to be very expensive if it's quite badly damaged. Looking at that, so I think that, yeah, the repairs are probably maybe slightly better, but I think they're about the same as they ever were, so yeah, not really a massive improvement. Anyway, I was going, so yeah, just wanted to say to hear from yourselves on anything you'd like to see, or I was talking to Marty, left a comment, and it was all about challenges and things that people would like to see. So yeah, if you would like to see anything in particular, I think the challenge at the beginning of the game is actually learning the game. But yeah, whatever. Yeah, if we wish we're going forwards, if we want a particular start, I'm going to go on Hutan Pantai. I think I realise that everybody would probably want to would probably go on that, but then I can't say on this. But I wanted to do something particular, which we're still going to do. But yeah, no, I want this for the narrows. I was just thinking, why did I bring this when I've got a tractor up here? Well, that's because that's not got narrows yet. I do think if you've got a purpose vehicle that's built for this type of thing that you're going to do, it probably is a good idea to stick to that. Otherwise, you've got narrows on everything, and you don't. It's just not necessary. Farming's tough enough without that, making it even harder. Right. Anyway, yeah. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. Truly, you hope you can stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.